We've got 99 problems and Leon, our ram, is one.
Ram him.
There's a lot of tasks to complete and never enough time. I'm out of breath. After a few tweaks and boards, our farm fence will be complete and our homestead's curb appeal will reach a new level. Fancy. Over the last 3.5 years, we went from raw land to house, and our skills have developed right along with it. I'm overqualified for this job, Josh. I have a PhD.
What? Yeah, once we get this up, it's gonna be a very sad day for Leon.
Leon still gets to come back for visits, just not when we have guests.
Watch out, guy.
A 250-pound ram can be a little intimidating when people come over. You know what I mean?
I do.
Lee, come on, guy.
Hey, big guy. That's how you drill a hole.
I know. Okay. Leon, look at me. We've got problems. Seriously. I can't, you're in the way. I can't see anything.
Come on, Lee.
So Leon, bless his heart, you know, he can get in the way from time to time, to put it nicely. As much as we love having him around, for the safety of our guests and for, you know, sometimes if we just want to work without having a 250-pound ram in the middle of us, it would be really nice if we could block him off from the house. So while he is still, of course, going to be allowed to come up and join us, probably honestly more often than not, unless he's like really getting in the way, he'll be able to be up here. But if he wants to be with his herd of animals, he can be out in the pasture. And then when he wants to be with his herd of people, he can just be up here with us. But, you know, he is a ram, and we do like to have family and friends over. And not everybody is used to having a big guy like that around. And he's an animal, he's a ram, so he could potentially be dangerous. He hasn't shown any signs of that, but we have to respect him as the animal that he is and know that, you know, just due to his nature, there could be a danger. And while we're aware of that, other people that aren't used to having a ram around, which is honestly probably everybody, they don't know how to handle it. So we need to be able to have him off so that we can safely have guests over and just, you know, everybody live in harmony.
I stood up and looked around. There was nothing to be found, just a world I couldn't see. And I heard.
Get it? Okay, cool. So it's gonna be some work again.
I can see you now. I'll find my way underground. Then my fear began to ease.
So we have the first gate of 6 gates we got to installed, right? So 4 of these gates are going to have automatic openers on them. They're going to have a little arm that's going to be push of a button. We can drive through in and off the property with ease. But there's going to be 2 of them that have no automatic arm. So the directions say for the arm, you do not put a wheel on there. You're not required to. They don't want you to put one on there, as a matter of fact. So we're not going to do it. When we get around to installing the other ones over that way a little bit, they are going to have them on there. So I guess potential sag. But for now, we're going to go as the directions say. We'll get this arm installed. So Carr turned 12. He's really grown up with everything he's doing these days. Like everything with the chickens, we don't touch anything. That kid wakes up, he's out there by 7 o'clock and moves them, feeds them, waters them, the whole 9 by himself. So
By choice.
Yes.
He's always been really into like the livestock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even back at our previous property,
Yeah.
he just has a huge interest in it. But now he's old enough that he is taking over a lot of the stuff.
I don't mind it either, you know?
Yeah, but we're also getting to see him learn with things,
Yeah.
like the hard parts of it, where he lost a meat chick this morning that he's been trying really hard to like keep alive and nurse back to health. And he did everything that he could do, but he took that pretty hard.
Yeah, but it happens though. With me
It
birds.
does, but
It
it's
does.
hard. It's hard to see him struggle with that.
Yeah, you'll be okay. It's about time to get a real swing.
Yeah, I think so. Six more months of wind,
Yeah.
and then summer will be back.
It's worse about winter here. I'll just blow wind, dude.
Wandering lost, searching for your likeness. Maybe you look alike with glimmers of your soul. What is the cause?
Here to inspect the new arm, Leon.
Only a shadow, a heart that's been
Ideally, we'd have this thing facing the other way. Get that in there, not. Oop, still got it. But we want to face the south. I mean, you know, so we're facing the south. But I'm hoping I don't hit it with the truck. I shouldn't because the arm bracket down there is about the same distance. So if I hit that, I'm hitting that down there, and it's totally my fault.
Fancy.
You better get out of the truck every time.
Yeah. Does it work?
I hope so. I'm not sure yet. It just turned on. I'm worried, dude.
I know.
Wait, turn on for a minute.
You guys should have seen us last night at midnight running out in the rain because we realized we left our battery packs
Yeah.
on the trailer.
It's
all the way
midnight.
down there.
Yeah, Aaron wakes me up. I was in pretty deep sleep, and had to get dressed real fast, and it was dumping rain. So
Yeah.
we were worried it wasn't gonna work, but it does.
It's our fault. We're not the best at cleaning up and putting tools away.
I love the thing anyways, but I didn't think it was gonna start. I tried to turn it on, it didn't start for a second. I kept hitting it, and it turned on, but yeah,
By far one of the most useful things we own.
Starter generator. Not sponsored for us. I think these last few years are probably the best years of my life, dude.
Why?
Stay home with you.
Aw, you mean that?
Yeah.
You're such a ham.
Why?
Cause. I love you too. These are the best years of my life too. We worked really hard to get you home now. You know that? And everybody's happy you're here.
We have 25 more boards to get to the end.
Good.
It does. You can see how land kind of comes up right there and it comes down
I know.
like that, you know what I mean? You don't notice that they put the fence up.
It's all over the place. So this right here is probably the best example of just how crazy and hilly our land is. There it is. It really bumps up and down. I mean, it's all over the place, and it's been a challenge for pretty much everything that we've done this entire build, whether it's been on the house or working with the animals. It's especially a challenge with our driveway, trying to get in and out in the winter, which is one of the reasons that we're changing the driveway, but it's kind of a shame because no matter what way we do it, we do have to go through the pasture because everywhere else around the property, it just completely drops off. Like if you go behind us, all the way back here down there, it completely drops off. There's no chance that we can make it up in the winter up any of these hills right here. So it's posed its challenges, but it also makes the land really beautiful.
Chilling. Alright guys, let's eat.
Yay! Since we're taking a buggy ride.
Buggy rides?
Buggy ride? You party hard.
Yeah.
We got a long day ahead.
Ah, I know. You're right with that. So, we're actually going to start making a turn going around this way. And I'm at the location where we use the post driver to get the post in and have a few of them kind of like that. So, I got to take my tractor, disconnect it from the trailer, ram him. Yeah, you can see right there, he's definitely in an angle. And ram that guy over there. Get them a little more plumb. We'll go ahead and put the boards up. And once that's done, we're going to drop back, get a couple posts in, and get two 12-foot gates pretty much right over here, get those installed.
How long now have I been here? How long will I stay? Got a little more work to do before I'm on my way. Tying all of my loose ends, still got them to pay. Picking up.
That's all I needed.
Just a
Pretty
little
good.
tap.
Little love tap, girl. All right, we're gonna get that guy. I'm gonna bump him that way a little bit. This side's good.
Okay.
Good luck.
A little more.
Before I get there, before I show up, before I'm somewhere, before I grow up, I'll be here taking it in right now till I'm ready to go. When my time comes along to move on, then I'll already
I'm out of breath.
I'll be ready to go. All the coming and going, I see it every day. Got a little more work to do before I'm on my way. While I'm still here in the place I lay, I'll be soaking up the moment before I'm on my way. Before I
That's how it goes.
We're going to be building a little bed for our battery box so it doesn't get knocked over by anybody.
Yeah, we don't want to put it on the ground.
Right. We gotta Leon proof it.
Nice little spot for a box, you know?
Perfect.
Battery box. Perfect. So I got to clean the wiring up a little bit. We have a box. The battery's light. It's a very light battery. The rack that I built for it, it's a lot heavier than this is, but it's very
Yeah.
wet. So
Yeah.
it'll dry out, and I think we're good.
Me too.
You know, if it starts sagging a few months from now, which I don't think it will, if it does, I'll bring a kicker from here down, tied to the side.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, and it's off the ground, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, it's Leon proof now, hopefully. Ooh, hear that rock? Ooh, you hear that?
Time to get serious.
Get serious, go. How did this happen? You were operating this thing 2 seconds ago.
I'm overqualified for this job, Josh. I have a PhD.
What?
A post hole digger. This is your new corner post, Leon. What do you think? It looks good, right? Perfect. Josh is attempting to pull out all of the gates that we own, trying to find one that's going to fit for this particular spot. It's going to be called the ram door.
The ram door?
Yes, not the man door, the ram door.
I was letting Leon in and out.
Exactly.
I gotcha.
So we got a gate.
You have a gate.
2 gates
2 gates.
out of 6.
This gate's pointless with that whole side open, so.
We're out of daylight. We can't finish.
No, it's too dark, girl. Okay. I love you, guy.
Leon, you got to go. We're never going to get this done. Leon. Quick, somebody get Leon snacks.
All he wants to do is get pet and loved on, dude. That's all he wants, dude.
Right, Lee? Ugh.
Leon. Leon? Leon?